Welcome once again to this model, the road map. Okay, now you have a life dream, you have a big dream to achieve, you have a destination. You having a dream to achieve, you should have a destination. Do you understand? Now you want to get to V6, you want to become a doctor in the business, whereby you become a doctor in networking, trading, mentoring. You get it? Like, reach that destination. But there's one thing you need. You need what? The road map. Without the road map, you can't get to your destination. Do you understand? You need the roadmap that's going to lead you there. Now, who is going to give you the roadmap? It is your leaders who has gone ahead of you, seen the ways that this place, if you pass here, you're going to crash, you're going to do this. Do you understand? And the leaders has paved way for you to come and what? Follow through to get to your destination. So if you want to be part of the achiever, we have three different kind of people. We have the stresser, we have the dabbler, we have the achiever. The dabbler is someone who jumps from one business to the other and they never makes it to the top, to their target. Do you understand? The stresser is someone who wants to become successful. You join the business, but you don't want to listen to anyone. You don't want to empty your cup. Do you understand? And then you are just doing it anywhere. When you make challenges or anything, when you get to where the plague is, you just gallivant and looking for your own means, and it will take you 10 years to get to your destination. Do you understand? And the achiever is someone who sees the roadmap, understands the roadmap, follow it with eyes closed, because it has been paved. It's like a car moving to a destination. The road has already been made, so it will just be walking on it with speed. Not scared that there's pothole, because if there's pothole, you would know. So you are not scared because you've passed on that road before. You know it has been paved for you to what? To follow. Okay, now let's continue. Our target, Global Cartel, our strategies for the years. 2022 is a year of learning. When market was down, people were giving up on crypto. People were like losing money on Ponzi's and all these things. Do you understand? It was a year of learning. It's an opportunity for you to learn. Do you understand? 2023 is a year of preparation. What are we doing? We are preparing towards what is coming from 2024 to 2027. It's going to be an uptrend. Everywhere is going to be hot. People are going to make millions of dollars, but it's not everyone. It's those who are prepared for it. And if you find yourself, meaning you are most fortunate to be part of the year of what? Preparation. And it's not late. If you find yourself in 2024, 2025, whatever, do you understand? You can start that time, because it's already what? You can start that time ago. But if you are here now, 2023, it's a year of preparation. It's also good. Do you understand? Now, what is our target? Our goal is to be a doctor in the business, in Global Cartel. Do you understand? To be a doctor in networking, trading, and the act of what? Leadership. Okay, because you'll be an expert in networking, you'll be an expert in trading, you'll be an expert in the act of leadership. You'll be able to lead people to their destination in life. Now, the year of preparation, which is 2023, the year we are in right now, what are the priorities? Do you understand? One, building dreamers, which is decision takers. Remember, when you as a leader, those you are building, do you understand? One, you should be prioritizing building them as dreamers, which is decision takers. The second is never give up warriors, people who are ready to become successful, whether do or die, no matter what it takes. No matter that, if I mean do or die, meaning no little challenge is going to turn them off. No, they are ready to learn. They are ready to look. They've gone through a lot. These are the dreamers we want. Do you understand? You are going to build. Okay, and the third, 7 capable independent leaders. Now, in every organization, you can't make it to the top if you are not a leader, if you don't take responsibility, if you are not capable. Steady say, have you ever seen any billionaire who is under? No. It's either the person is capable, he's a leader, he's the runner of his organization. So as you are here, first thing, act smart. As and how? Be a good follower, and then you will be a top class leader. Because if you're a good and a smart follower, okay, you're going to learn everything your leaders know. And then if you take your own branch, to which you are now as one of the 7 capable independent leaders, to your leader, okay, if you take your own branch, trust me, you're going to make a huge progress, because all the system that is required for you to build your own branch, you have it. Do you get it? So you are just going to make it so big. Okay, the next are events. We have an event we'll be hosting every year, and the name of our event is called Glow. So if you hear us having a Glow Summit, Glow Conference, why Glow? What is this Glow. Do you understand? Why do we name all our events Glow? Okay, it is building generational leaders of wealth. So GLOW, generational leaders of world, because we are building even if you, after you build like the next generation and the next generation, we keep building the next generation, and human being will never finish because they keep giving birth to new humans. So you keep getting more clients that would investors, so you're not to keep growing, you keep making money and all those things, because generations upon generations keep coming. Today I'm talking to you, people are 20, thousands of people will get to 20 years today, 18 years today, tomorrow the same thing. So every day, do you understand? People die, people come, recession, everything. Do you get it? Let's move to the next. Our organization map. Do you understand? Now, this is a strategy of building your own 7 capable independent leaders. Now, you should notice one thing about building an organization is leaders. Leaders is the strongest foundation to your organization. Example, let's say here you are, and you're having 7 capable independent leaders. They are running the CSO system on their own. They are mentoring and training their own team on their clients on how to trade and everything. You're the one here, you are not doing anything, but you earn passive income. That's the essence of building leaders. They too will do the same. But now here lies the case. We are going to show you the requirements for you to become a leader on your own. Because if you're not a leader, if you want to make all this money we are making, you be a leader and duplicate yourself. Make sure you duplicate yourself into your own network. They become like you. Your team become like you. Do you understand? And make more money than you. Do you get it? Now in this case, here you are. These are your 7 leaders. Do you understand? Even though if we talk of 7 leaders, that doesn't mean anyone who joined the business should be a leader. No. Okay? You can have 100 team and you only have 7 leaders in it. Yes. Do you understand? The business is all about trading. It's an investment business. Do you understand? They become investors. So you can have a lot of investors. They are only here to invest, no problem. But those who are coming from, some family, they want to make it. Do you understand? They want to build business. Okay, they want to build a conglomerate. They want to become millionaires. Right with me, but they don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars and they want to build. Do you understand? These are the leaders I'm talking about. So don't get 3 clients and be expecting they all should be leaders. No. Do you understand? You can do and do and do. That's why you have to follow the system and keep on doing until you find one leader. That's how you'll be doing until you find out. Do you understand? Now, if you want to take your own branch, okay, let's say here you are right now. You are here right now. If you want to take your own branch, the requirement is to become a royal associate. How do you become a royal associate? You having 20 investors, and then directly with your own link, being able to connect 3 investors with your own link, and then you having 20 investors total as a team for you to become a royal associate in the business, and then you having 3 supportive business builders who can do at least some of the things. Do you understand? And then if you go, all right, now if you take your own branch, you open all of you, each and every of you will be having your own digital office. Do you understand? And then you'll be having what? You'll be having one group for a leaders group, homepage group, digital office owners group. Those having digital office, the business builders will have their own group. And then you yourself, your own digital office, you have your group. Okay, this is it. So if you want to have your own branch, if you want to become your own boss, if you are here right now, you are not your own boss. Truth be told, let's come to realities. Do you understand? You are even though you are trading, you are making your own money and everything. Do you understand? But if you want to become a business builder, all right, then you run the business, have your own branch. Do you understand? So reach that level so you can take your own branch and run it your own way and now one thing you should notice is if you want to achieve bigger dreams and you are still under your leaders network gallivanting there, like your leaders branch, you don't expect to make all this money. The truth, do you understand? We want you to become a millionaire, so we'll tell you the bitter truth. You don't expect to become a millionaire that way. Why? Because if your leader's dream is wheelbarrow, his work ethics will be wheelbarrow. Your leader will not host meeting today, tomorrow he will host, and all those things. It will affect you and your network. But if you are your own boss, you are the leader to that your branch you've taken. You hurry up and you take your own branch. Do you understand? What happens? The more activities, the more you put yourself inside, the more you make money. That's how it is. That's why you have to make sure you reach that stage, the Royal Associate stage, as fast as possible, ASAP, to be able to take your own branch. Let's move to the next. Now, this is the 6 months metrics for Global Cartel to create 1,000 millionaires. Do you understand? Now, as I'm talking to you, yes, you can have a lot. Like I said, you can have a lot of team members. You can have a lot of investors. Do you understand? But leaders are few. But we are taking it approximately. Okay, if you use a whole 6 months, here you are. Okay, here you are on top here. Use a whole 6 months. Even though, let's say you're a senator in the business, you're having more than 100 investors in total, do you understand, and some business builders and all, but in all, out of this 100, a whole 6 months, okay, you're having just 7 leaders. These are solely leaders. How the passive income is going to be made, that's why we have intentions on how we are going to make this. We are solely having 7 leaders. Do you understand? Now, total each and every one is going to have a multiple account. Now, multiple account is very important and necessary. The reason is, let's say you are here, okay, and then multiple account is working smart. Myself, I have 3 multiple accounts. This is my main account. This account is in Royal Associate. This one is a senator account. Royal Associate, Royal Associate, Royal Associate. Do you understand? Now, compared to someone having only one account, please don't open multiple accounts if you are only here to trade. But if you are here to build a business, to become a business builder, open it. It's necessary and compulsory if you want to make so much money. Do you understand? Now, in this case, study something here. Now, let's say one investor joins my network. Here I am. One investor joins my network. I will earn here, earn here, earn here, and earn here again. That is smart work just from this one investor. If this investor should come and he trades, that trade profit, the 20% that will go to Royal Q to it, they'll share among us. I'll earn here, earn here, earn here, earn here again. That's smart work. But see someone having just one account and the person's team grow whatsoever. If one investor joins, he only earns in his main account. If that investor should trade, he only earns here. So you get to see that now you've lost these positions. You can't have that positions to yourself anymore. Have you seen one? So multiple accounts is one key. So according to Team Global Cartel, because we want all of you, like me myself, like example, all right, I'm a senator. I have 3 Royal Associate accounts. As I'm talking to you, any activation that comes, I'm making all. That's smart work. So I make 3 or 4 times of what I'm supposed to make, because I'm making a main account and making all those accounts just from that same activation. And if any investor should come and trade, I'm making all. That's smart work. And we want you to work smart so you make so much money. Do you understand? So you sacrifice whatsoever and you get multiple accounts. So you are having 3 accounts. Do you understand? Plus your main account, which will make it 4 minimum for business builders, not for investors or traders. Business builders, because we want you to become millionaires. So we want you to work smart. What success you are supposed to achieve in 10 years time, you use 3 years to achieve because of the multiple accounts. You make so much money in all. Do you understand? Now, come to think of it, you having 3 accounts, all right, plus your main account. So you're having 7 leaders, each and all of them will have 3 multiple accounts. So if you do 7 times 4, which is your main account plus the 3, which will make it 4, you get 28. So that's how we used to calculate this one. So now this 7, use 6 months to have 7 leaders each. But you, which will be your first year in the business, you'll be having 49 leaders. Okay, now if you do 49 times 4, which is their multiple accounts, plus the main one, you get 196. So let me forget here, you've understood here. Do you understand? If you don't understand it, or please let us know. Okay, now your first, now let me start this. Okay, now you use a whole 6 months to build 7 leaders. You have time, build 7 leaders. This is how you're going to make passive income. Now, afterwards, use your first year in the business. They to use 6 months to build 7 leaders. So your 7 leaders will be having only 7 leaders. Their first 6 months, they'll see it to be, I'm 6 months in the business, I'm only having 7 leaders. But your first year, it will be 49 leaders. Have you seen something? That's why success is assured here if I hear, guys. Now, your first year 6 months, which is these people, their first year, they are 6 months, and the 7 leaders is their first year. Okay, but so let me concentrate on you. Your first 6 months, this 49 are using 6 months to have 7 leaders. You have what? 343 leaders. Your second year, you'll be having 2,401 leaders. Your second year 6 months, you'll be having 16,000. Your third year alone, you'll be having 117,000 leaders. Now, out of 117,000, let me not even continue up to 5 years. I'm talking of 3 years. If you follow this metrics of focusing on building, look, if you are training your leaders, okay, you are having time for them, and they are not making results on the initial note, have time for them and train them, because you know what you are going to earn. Or else, look, you just be gallivanting and nothing. But if you have time for your leaders, you are training them because you know that, okay, I'm using 6 months to invest into these people, to train them, have time for them, make sure they know how to do everything that I know how to do. Do you understand? After 6 months, they will be perfect leaders. If you have more time for them, then they will follow the same metrics. Your 1 year time, you'll be having 49. Another 1 year time, you'll be having 343. Another 1 year time, you get to see if all of them are following your duplication, they are all using 6 months. By 3 years' time, you'll be having 100,000 leaders. Now, 100,000 leaders, each and every of them are having multiple accounts. Now, this multiple accounts, okay, calculate it. 117 times 4. Do you understand? 117 times 4. 117 times 4, which is their multiple accounts. Now, who are leaders? Leaders are people who are going to renew their boats every year. Guys, this is where the passive income comes in. Leaders are business builders. They are branch owners. They've taken responsibilities and all these things. Do you understand? And these people, like me, I renew my boat every year. All my multiple accounts, I renew it every year. Do you understand? Now, in this case, I renew all my 4 boats every year. The same thing, these leaders are not just all your team. No, these are leaders you've built out of all the teams you have. Do you understand? Now, do that times 4, meaning every year you are assured that 470,596 boats are going to be renewed every year. Just like how Royal Q is making a passive income of our yearly renewal. Right now, Royal Q is having over 2 million. Okay, 2 million investors all over the world. If 2 million investors times $120 that we renew every year, meaning Royal Q is making over $240 million every year. You see what passive income really means? The same application here. You learn from your boss. Now, in this case, you will be having 470,549. Do that times, even if you are earning just $10 from each and every of them, which some of them earn more, depending on your ranking. As a V6, you earn just common $10 from each and every of them, their activations, their renewal every year. Meaning every year you are making what? This is how passive income is made. We are building on intentions. Meaning every year times 10, you are making what? 4.7 million. Now, out of this 4.7 million divided by 12, meaning every month you are making $392,000. $392,000. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. It is possible, 100% possible. How is it possible? It is possible because it has been done before. Let me give you an evidence of that. Let me go to my WhatsApp and see if I would get that for you. Okay, let me give you an evidence of that. It has been done before. Okay, and this is not the first time. It has been done before. This is crypto. Earnings are unlimited. Let me show you. I want to show you. It has been done before. Do you understand? Imagine you are making a $10,000 daily. A month will be what? Someone will say, hey, can I make $300,000? Very good. I've got there. Can I make $300,000 per month? Yes, it is possible. Use this as an example. Okay, how much is he making a day? $9,000, $10,000, $10,000. Watch it. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 on the first. $8,000, $9,000, $7,000, $71,000 V6 as global dividends. These are daily earnings. It's not monthly. Watch the date: 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. You could see 11, meaning one that same month. So imagine you are making a $10,000 daily. It has been done before. That's why we are doing this on the intentions. You can make a $300,000 a month. It's possible. Imagine you are making $10,000 a day times 30. How much is that? $300,000. So now let me ask you this question: is it possible or not? It is. Do you understand? Watch another one. It's not only one person in the same business, the same Royal Q. Do you understand? What this person 26. You see, this one is 10, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 on the first. Do you understand? $10,000, $14,000, $13,000, $12,000, $12,000. He's a millionaire in dollars. You see, global dividends as a V6, meaning the whole world you earn from every activation and every trading. Do you understand? See, beginning of the month, as salary, he earned $65,000. But this is not from trading, no. This is from your team. This should tell you that, okay, with $120 capital and the right team, and you knowing the roadmap, and you following everything bit by bit and not reinventing the wheel, you are going to end that same thing. Now you should imagine this person making what? $10,000, $14,000, $13,000, $12,000, $18,000, and $65,000 beginning of the month. Let's see. Okay, $10,000. Let's do it $15,000 a day. Okay, $15,000 a day times 30, which is 1 month. $450,000 plus the $65,000, which is global dividend, $500,000. Do you understand? This is it, but the beginning. You see, this is another one. He's earning what? $7,000, $8,000. I want to let you know, and he's a millionaire. It is possible. It has been done before. This is another one. Do you understand? It has been done before. So we have evidence to that. You can make what? $300,000 a month. This is a clear evidence to this. Do you understand? Let's move to the next slide. Now, the power of having a multiple account, like I taught you. This is how you put up your multiple account. Do you get it? This is your main account. I told you, if you're a business builder, it's compulsory. 1, 2, 3. You should have 3 multiple accounts because we want you to make all this money. Do you understand? Look at that metrics. Imagine you are the one making all these things. It's because that's what we call smart work. Look, you'll be wondering one activation, you earn in all this. But if you don't do that earlier, you will get all the downlines, and now here lies the case. One activation, because if you can't come and put your second account or your families and friends to that position. So if you start, if I were to be me, I brought in my families and friends first before I even started going for the target market using WhatsApp on the strategy we are going to teach you, the skills. Because I know if I miss this position before bringing others, do you understand? If like I put my friends and family there first, like my mom, my Wanda, which is my friend, all of you know him, Tabitha and Co, who are now royal associates in a business. Do you understand? At this time that I'm making a business, I'm making a video. Do you understand? If I didn't bring them early, do you think today they'll be royal associates? No. But before I brought them, I know that I'm coming to build. Do you understand? So let me bring them, put them on the first position first before coming to WhatsApp to come and use these skills. Now, as I'm talking to you, anyone who trades in my own network, what happens? Okay, they earn. My friends, family earn from that same thing. I also earn, and my multiple accounts. This is smart work. From the same thing, you earn it all. Do you understand? Now that you've known the main purpose and the reason multiple account is more important, if you want to get to the fast lane to success, all right, this is how you're going to put it. This is your main account, your multiple account. 1, 2, 3. You put it direct. Your first one, you use the main account link. The second account, use the second account link. The third one, use the third account link. Your main account link to register the first one. Your first account link to register the second one. Your second account link to register the third one. Straight like that. Please, the reason is now. In this case, if you, let's say you come online, you have any activation on those things. Now you put 2 under your main account here to make it 3. Do you understand? This is how you're going to fix them. Then after you get leaders, okay, so that the main account will have 3. The second account will have 3. This one will have 3. Do you understand? The rest of the activations you are going to get, you put it under this third account. If you refer, let's say you are able to connect more than 100. Do you understand? Put them all here. After, let's say you have 2 leaders under this one, this main account, okay, then this one you have another 2 leaders added here. This one too, you have another 2 leaders added here who are building. If you connect them, then they are not serious, they're only trading. You look for a leader there. Do you understand? Until you get leader. Do you understand? The rest, put them all here. The reason is, now see the advantage of this. If you're having 100 team,